let's hop into the recording session. So we want to basically mimic the recording situation where you have a mic and you want to pre-record something into your audio device, like by controlling it a little bit with compression. So the singer doesn't have to do that much of a work, especially if it gets to the loud parts and screaming the chorus like a fifth up or something. Okay, let's go. Listen to the song first.
Say she don't want relationship. Stress her body, she knows her word. Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Let me let your waistline tonight. Let me be on it tonight, yeah. So come back with jam. So come back with jam. Jam, jam, ayy, ayy. So come back with jam. So come back with jam. Jam, jam, yeah.
Okay, Ruben, is that right? I had a beautiful, Manny asked, the warm mode is also upgraded from a previous version. And I wrote something like, it will definitely sound different because of the other parts being upgraded. Does it make sense?
Yeah, exactly. So, so mainly the warm mode is the same arrangement and the same scaling. But because the overall audio performance get an upgrade, even the warm mode will work better, I would say. Yeah.
Beautiful, I would say as well. I had the older xpressor for about like 4 years in my rig for drums. Let's get into the compression.
Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Let me let your waistline tonight. Let me be on it tonight. Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Let me let your waistline tonight. Let me be on it tonight, yeah. So come back with jam. So come back with jam. Jam, jam, ayy, ayy. So come back with jam. So come back with jam, 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 yeah. Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight.
This is like ridiculous. This is, I don't know what to say. Can you see the gain reduction? I'm really overdoing it right now. Let's now switch between before and after with this heavy compression.
Which kind she wear, my leg no fit. Which kind body, which kind wet. Who want and I want to with. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Let me let your waistline tonight. Let me be on it tonight, yeah. So come back with jam. So come back with jam. Jam, jam, ayy, ayy. So come back with jam. So come back with jam, 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 yeah, yeah. Let your body enter tonight. So we give it enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Let me let your waistline tonight. Let me.
Can you hear the control of the vocals? Everything sounds the same loudness. Now he's not jumping tonight, tonight, different. So the loudness is like the same. on the quieter parts, and everything that has to be reduced to make the vocals hearable and enjoyable is there. And I'm exaggerating it so that you can really hear it, because the neat thing about that is, listen, look at the gain reduction element. Is like, it's bananas what happens here, and there are no artifacts whatsoever. I just put it in solo for a second. Listen.
Let me into your embassy, give me a pass. Front of your magazine, #1 superstar. You know I've been doing something right, I know you cannot deny. Make we just move with the vibe, and we can fuck shit up tonight. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight, so we give you enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight, loving that your waistline tonight, let me be your honor tonight, yeah.
Must be a joke. Look at the gain reduction. Okay, let's really overdo it.
Let me into your embassy, give me a pass. Front of your magazine, #1 superstar. You know I've been doing something right, I know you cannot deny. Make we just move with the vibe, and we can fuck shit up tonight. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight, so we give you enjoy tonight.
Who needs an 1176 when you got this?
Yeah, here's one point I like to mention here, because if you get used to more vintage equipment, you get used to some kind of a coloration or some artifacts, like something like this. And if you first work with this kind of device, you're expecting something like this. It's not going on, oh, it's not analog, it's sounding digital. So, but when I started design my own compressors, my experience was a little bit more coming from the live background, and I was not satisfied with the analog compressors in the live rigs. When they compress the vocals on a big PA system, it sounds sometimes not clear and muddy a little bit, and that was the reason why I was designing better VCAs and audio signal passes, that even with a lot of gain reduction, like 10 dB or more, the signal is clear and stays there. And I think that is what the reason and the philosophy behind the Elysia gear, that you can crank it up and the signal integrity is always there, and you have always the clearness, because vocals are very important. You have to understand the vocals, the text, and if this is not clear enough, you won't understand the meaning of the song, and this is very important. So that is the reason why I take so much care about the signal quality that is in your songs in there. And the combination here with the RMS detection was very close to the reception of your ear. So RMS is the volume reception, what you have in your ear, is very close to RMS and not peak. And that's the reason why here I think the peak compressor sometimes not the best choice. So for me, RMS is way more closer to the volume reception of your ear.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with that softening characteristic that we mentioned prior to that, like a big one being the LA2A. Like giving you the tube warmth and not hearing compression, basically, because of the detection circuit. And that's that from my point of view, this is like ridiculous. Let's dial in some other coloration. So when we talk about coloration, which is basically not there at all because of the design, we would engage the warm mode. Let's find a parallel path that makes sense with heavy compression and a warm mode, and let's see if we can get Tonee to have a little bit more, how could I say it? Meat? Is that the right word? Yeah, right word, meaty meat. Let's go for it.
Let me into your embassy, give me a pass. Front of your magazine, #1 superstar. You know I've been doing something right, I know you cannot deny.
It's always the vision that you have. And when I heard it being that compressed, which I would never use in a actual session though, but we want to show you this beautiful device. That thing being capable of being the one. You know, it's new, it's the one. And nobody else. Not Trinity, it's called new. So basically, what I had in mind was there are some sibilance and harshness which come up a little bit when I compress that much. So engage the warm mode, dial the mix a little bit back, and you're there. And now the vocals sound really expensive. Tonee, is that right?
It sounds expensive.
I would say
SF.
so. Let's go.
Let me into your embassy, give me a pass. Front of your magazine, #1 superstar. You know I've been doing something right. I know you cannot deny. Make
Okay.
Rich sound.
Rich sound,
Yeah.
as Tonee said beautifully. So I would say let's match the levels and hear how it sounds in the track.
Let me into your embassy, give me a pass. Front of your magazine, #1 superstar. You know I've been doing something right. I know you cannot deny. Make me just move with the vibe, and we can fuck shit up tonight. Tonight, tonight, let your body enter tonight. So we give you enjoy tonight, tonight, yeah, yeah, tonight, tonight. Loving that your waistline tonight. Let me be on it tonight, yeah. So come back with jam, so come back with jam, 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 ay, ay. So come back with jam. So come back with jam, 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 yeah.
Can you hear how it's embedded? Yeah, it's a little bit of loudness discrepancy between those two, but how it's embedded into the warmth of the keys of the piano playing.
And
now it's in a
sticking
song.
through.
Yeah,
right?
I can
It's
hear it
poking
probably
through now, yeah.
beautiful. So
Also, one application which is really cool here, you can use in the recording situation. So here we're using it afterwards in the mixing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you're more experienced with the xpressor, use it in the recording path. And
That's
that is
right.
the benefit. You have more bit resolution, even in the lower parts. And if you do the playback during recording, it's immediate more, better compressed. You put some effects on it, some delays, and then the vocal sounds immediately way better than the complete uncompressed signals. So I think that's the key from good vocal recordings to have processing in the recording path and then go to a DAW.
Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely. So
I
you
agree.
start with kind of a healthy sausage, so to speak.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.